We're joined today by Carly, Denis, Teresa Hendrix, and Hendrix Messuri, following a 2-0 victory over NAC rival Husson University. Ladies, a huge win for the Monks today. A lot of tournament implications, possibly. You guys looking to get some home field advantage. Lost 2 conference games in a row last week. Responded with a Thomas victory on Saturday, and now today a huge win. Handed Husson their first conference loss. Just each of you just kind of give me your feeling today after today's game.
It just feels good. Just coming in, we knew this game was going to be a big game. It was going to be a competition throughout the whole thing, and it just feels really good to beat them. We have so much history with them.
Right.
Be able to win is huge.
Yeah, definitely. We had a little slump there after Castleton, and we beat Thomas the other day, so it was good to come out here strong against one of our top contenders and play like we know how to play.
I think it's going to be definitely an interesting rest of the season. If you look at everything going on in the conference, it's kind of crazy. It's a lot different than many other years. Honestly, I think the conference is up for grabs. So I think we need to keep playing hard. It's going to be
whoever shows up,
whoever wants it the most. Yeah, it's probably going to take it.
Right. Of course, home field advantage
is
huge.
The only grass field.
Right. Well, you and Farmington, right? The only 2 grass fields in the conference, and certainly you play well here and always have. 3 conference wins, haven't allowed the goal in any of those conference games. Carly scored the first goal of the game. Just kind of take us through that for those who didn't see it.
It was off a corner. It was to the top and then a slip to the right, and I just hit it in and it went in the goal.
Michelle, you got an assist on the play. Is there anything you want to add to that? It was on a corner.
Yeah. We changed up some of our corners, and that is definitely Carly's sweet spot in every single game. So, giving her that pass, I know if I can get her the ball there, she's gonna score it. So. And
it was a rocket. It definitely looked like there was some traffic in front that blocked the goalie's view.
Yeah, big shot.
Screened her. It was good. Felt good.
Now, very, very evenly played game. If you guys look at the stats after, you'll see that shots and corners and things like that are pretty much even. What do you think the difference was today?
Our defense is kind of unreal,
awesome.
to be honest. We're completely blessed to have the defense we do.
I think
They're
that
unbelievable.
today, unlike other days, we connected a lot better than we have. I think we stepped to the ball more than they did. I mean, it doesn't show with stats, but we beat them on the 50-50 balls a lot of the time, and I think it can make a whole difference.
We moved as a team as well. In like previous games, there'd be gaps here and there, especially when we got tired. I think today we did a great job backing each other up. We moved up the field on offense. When it got back on defense, we were all there to recover as well. I think that was huge.
Our goalie came out big, I think, on a few too.
Right.
She has all season.
Yeah.
Yeah, freshman goalie to step up in the
so
situation
well.
that she has, no doubt about it. So guys, coming up next, a non-conference game against Salem State on the road. Usually a pretty good team. And then back to conference play. What do you guys look for the rest of the season? Now you're kind of going, back towards the peak here after, like you said, a little bit of a valley. What are some things that maybe that knowing coach that you'll be working on after today's win? And what do you look for on Thursday in a non-conference game?
I think we started off the season 8-0, I believe, and then kind of came down, and I hope we continue to rise back up. If you look at, I think in sports there's a continuous trend of like you go down and then come back up, and I'm crossing my fingers that we hit the slump at the right spot, and so we already hit that and we're going to continue to rise. So what I'm looking for the rest of the season is how we started it, and
I know Coach expects it from us. He knows how good we are, and he tells us all the time the potential that we have, and I think all of us see it. And one thing that he talks about is improving our defense. Rochelle said we have an amazing defense, but there's always room for improvement, and he talks a lot about marking in the circle and getting it out, and I think that's crucial. I think defense wins championships.
Right.
Especially having that valley that you had mentioned, we were able to find the things that we needed to improve on, and those are the things we're going to continue to work on: communication, knowing where players are, learning to play together in the spots that we're in. I think having that valley, we were able to figure out exactly what we need to do to be the best team that we can be.
Well said. All right, ladies, congrats on the win. Good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Thank you.